The room was quiet, too quiet for the storm raging inside Mia's heart. She stared at the scattered papers on the desk, each one a reminder of the lies she had told, the secrets she had kept, and the mission that had brought her here. To this very moment with Lara, Lara was leaning against the doorframe, her arms crossed. Her usual confident expression was softened by something vulnerable. "You've been avoiding me," she said quietly, her eyes scanning Mia as if trying to read the truth buried beneath her calm facade. I had to think," Mia admitted, her voice barely a whisper, "about everything, about us, about what I really feel." Lara stepped closer, her gaze never leaving Mia's. "You felt it for a while, haven't you?" she asked, a faint, teasing smile tugging at her lips. The line between the mission and what's real? Mia's chest tightened. She knew she couldn't hide it any longer. The truth had been clawing at her from the start. Every shared laugh, every lingering glance, every touch that lingered just a little too long, it all meant something. It meant everything. "I do," Mia confessed, her hands trembling slightly. "I never planned for it. I never wanted it to happen. But I can't deny it anymore. I love you, Lara." For a moment, Lara's face was unreadable. Then she closed the distance, their foreheads almost touching. "You know," she said softly, "I think I've been waiting for you to say that. Even when I told myself it was just part of the mission, part of the act. I couldn't help feeling the same way." Mia's heart skipped a beat. She could feel the warmth radiating from Lara, the electricity between them stronger than any mission or lie. She reached out, her fingers brushing Lara's cheek, memorizing the curve of her face, the softness she had longed for. Then, without another word, Lara leaned in, her lips pressing against Mia's in a gentle, tentative kiss. Mia's eyes fluttered closed as the world around them seemed to disappear. The kiss deepened, a mixture of longing and relief, as if years of hidden feelings were pouring out in that single moment. Mia wrapped her arms around Lara, pulling her closer, not wanting to let go. The kiss was slow at first, testing boundaries, then it became urgent. Hungry, a release of emotions neither of them could contain any longer. Every heartbeat, every shiver of anticipation, every soft sigh was a confession of love louder than any words could ever express. When they finally pulled back, their foreheads rested together, their breaths mingling, their hearts racing in perfect unison. "So, the mission?" Mia asked, a faint laugh in her voice, though her fingers still clutched Lara's hands. "The mission?" Lara repeated, a playful smile returning to her lips. "I think our mission now is just us. Finding out what happens when we stop lying and start loving." Mia's eyes shimmered with tears of happiness. "I think I can do that," she said, her voice trembling but certain. "I want to do that with you." Lara leaned in again, this time kissing Mia with the promise of tomorrow, the warmth of trust, and the depth of love that had grown between them despite every obstacle. It was a kiss that said, "We survived the lies, we survived the mission, and now we're together." The room, once filled with tension and secrets, now felt alive with hope. Their hands intertwined, their lips brushing again and again. Mia and Lara realized that love had won not the mission, not the lies, not the fears, but love. And in that quiet moment, with hearts laid bare and souls intertwined, Mia finally understood that the greatest mission of all wasn't deception or strategy. It was daring to love and be loved in return. The final mission was over, the lies had ended. What remained was real, undeniable, and theirs. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey through every twist, turn, and heartfelt moment of mission, love, or lies. Your support means the world to us. If you enjoyed this series, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. We'll see you soon.